Flame Being. Hi, how you doing? Today we're watching Angel Season 3, Episode 16. Okie dokie. So after the last one, I'm pretty fucking hype about this one because obviously I feel like the last one is a big build-up type of episode where we're building up the whole mystery surrounding Angel, surrounding like the whole is he gonna kill the baby? You know, like that's like the main thing. And oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. And oh god, and I mentioned this in like a post edit add-in, but the whole curse that comes into play. I feel like it's gonna come into play because how can you have all these moments where Angel's like, oh my god, Connor's like the love of my life now, like this is like the only thing that I've ever loved now, like this is how this is the happiest thing I've ever had. I'm like, that's a little nervous. That's making me a little nervous, buddy. Do you not remember a curse where if you have a true moment of happiness, you're fucked? Do you keep forgetting about this? Like, I swear to God, it's like the biggest thing in your character and you just keep fucking forgetting about it. So I'm nervous that he's gonna have a moment of true happiness with the baby and then he's gonna obviously turn into Angelus and then who the fuck knows what Angelus is gonna do. He's probably gonna eat the baby. So that's why I'm nervous. But I think that'd be really cool. You know, I mean, obviously we've done the Angelus thing quite a few times, but I don't know. Or at least it being a threat, you know? I think that could be cool. The looming threat of him not being able to get close to his own son because he doesn't know if he's gonna, get that true moment of happiness, Which fucking sucks, but I'm sorry, dude. You went on a mayhem, killer, tirade for 200 years, and this is the consequence. I'm sorry. But obviously I'm just making a joke. I understand it was Angelus, but either way, yeah, I'm intrigued. And I got a bunch of people that were very defensive, not defensive, but they came to defend the last line. They really enjoyed it, so I'm sorry if I push anyone's buttons. But I did get a bunch of people that were like, I like the ending. It's kind of like a bad dad joke, which, yeah, on brand for Angel. And someone said that it was in reference to the blood that was on the blanket, and another person said it was in reference to the fact that they have a kitchen in the room, which I didn't even think about that. And then another person was like, well, maybe he's just calling Wes a snack, the true bestie that he is. So understandable either way. It's just a bad dad joke, so I'll accept it. I still think it would have been really fucking cool if they just let it sit, but whatever. Anyways, I am pumped to get into this because after this we do keep going with another Angel episode, so I'm intrigued to see is this the middle part for this whole 3-episode mini arc, because I feel like both these shows do that quite a bit, a 3-episode little arc. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see how this comes into play with everything. And yeah. I also hope Wes is able to take a nap at some point, because that man, he's gonna start hallucinating. He's gonna start hallucinating and seeing some shit, and it's gonna harm everyone around. So either way, I'm gonna shut up. I'm excited to get into it, so let's just watch this. Back at this again. Yeah. Has it changed at all? No, still same prophecy.
Don't you know what you're supposed to do?
He is stressed out.
You need a nap. Yeah, and you look like hell. Not the fun one where they burn you with hot pokers for all eternity, but the hardcore one. Nixon and Britney Spears.
I thought he was gonna give the baby a sip. I thought he was gonna be like, you want some?
It's the best state in the union. What's wrong with Texas? Texas doesn't hate the black man.
God.
Texas loves the black man. What?
I say we put a chain and a combination lock on the weapons. Better safe than sorry. Isn't that right, buddy?
Just a little baby lock on it. Oh my God, then they
I like him
can't
too.
get it out when there's an
As a matter of fact,
emergency.
I was thinking perhaps I'd take him to the park or beach, just the two of us. Maybe there'll be some time.
He's like, oh wait, from you.
Sounds great. Yeah, count on it.
Interesting. Interesting.
Catchy finish, huh?
Okay. Where's Cordy? Can she come back? Please? Just give us a little cutscene. Like, Cordy's, you know, over here. Give us a scene. Let me see her.
They were mellow, organic types. They'd never touched drugs or played a diminished chord.
I like nuns. How did the flying nun fly anyway? I mean, was it God or magic? What? You think about these
They're
things
like, not
sometimes.
in front of the client, please.
What's happening to you isn't permanent. It's just an infection.
Which you can get rid of by taking 20 milligrams of silenthium powder twice a day for a month.
Mystical antibiotic. I'll get you some.
I thought your saliva was
Interesting.
suspect. What with?
I wonder why they would want to look like musicians.
For the chicks. Musicians get the chicks. What? It appears dentists. Let's take them out. Where are they?
In the rehearsal space. It's
Is
an
he
old loading dock
okay?
behind the
No, I don't want to disturb her. It's the only break she's had in years. Besides, you know, it's just
Damn
a
it.
couple of Wraithers.
3, actually.
Piece of cake. For a little kick-ass? Come on, who's with me?
That was an interesting cut. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Back in Holtz HQ. She reminds me of, I forget the character's name, but the main girl from Alien. She reminds me of her.
What is it you're not sure of? Is it me?
No, it's
Is it me?
these people that work for Angel. We may end up killing a lot of them. They chose Angel. That makes them enemy soldiers.
So I guess that makes it all right.
Oh
Mr.
my
Ridley
God.
Price. How nice to see you again.
Oh my God, yes! I'm into it. Him working with them, but also... Jeez, oh my God, not the blanket.
We're just here to kill you.
Oh, dude, they want to kill us.
Okay. Oh, come on. Take it like a demon.
It's been a little over the top recently.
That was fun.
I don't want to see anyone get hurt. Your soldiers or mine. Angel and the people I work with are my family. And when I say I don't want to see anyone get hurt, I mostly mean them.
I trust you.
Rogue Demon Hunter, let's
And you
go!
can trust me.
It's funny. I don't.
Well, your problem isn't you, right?
How long do I have?
I'll give you 1 day.
What? 1 day?
You may not trust me, but I trust you to do what's right.
You're short, you're one-eyed, and I heard somewhere you're Jewish. Don't be
This
intimidated.
actor's main job of the show now is just babysitter. He gets on set and he's like, I gotta go
so how'd
do
it
special
go?
effects, and then I get to be a babysitter.
Daddy's been gone.
Yeah, he's been drinking a lot of blood. Is that like messing
here.
with him?
Hey, Angel. Something wrong?
Gosh, you know, Lauren, everything's just great. I got a kid that cries, pees, and moans and never gives me a moment to myself.
Oh, it's all right.
It's really not, Connor. Shut up!
Don't yell at him. He's just a
He
baby.
keeps it up. He's not gonna be a baby for long.
What? Where's this coming from?
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, what is wrong with you?
I couldn't help but notice. When did you start drinking so much blood?
Yeah,
I don't know. A few days ago.
why?
Where'd you get it?
Same butcher as always. It's pig's blood.
Is it human?
This last batch just seemed so much more.
What?
Doesn't make me a bloodaholic.
Not unless someone's spiking your drink.
Let's find out.
Oh, for God's sake. I know you're better at following people than this.
Who's following him?
So what's the play?
I just
That was a cool
Let me talk to you.
angle for the camera.
I'm alone.
But just
He doesn't
imagining
know.
her behind the tree, like,
I want to talk to you about him.
You are being careful. I didn't even hear you leave.
oh.
There's just a trace of...
Human blood in it. I can feel it.
Oh
It's
my
his.
god, they...
It's Connor's.
How do you know that?
That's what they needed the blood for?
Past couple of days, he's smelled like food.
Who's they?
Wolfman Hart?
Who do you think?
Wow, I didn't even think of that because they had the whole, like, oh, we tested the blood. But no, they used it for... Oh my fucking god. I was not expecting that.
How'd you find me?
Your assistant.
I'll have his arms broken.
Already taken care of.
And in my next.
With transfusions, I could keep you alive indefinitely. I do have some expertise in this area. My own son.
I love when Angel gets like this.
How could you?
It's my job.
Oh, that's really fucked up.
Look, I've been doing this a long damn time. I've had to be better, smarter, quicker than every man at Wolfram and Hart.
So it's a feminist thing. It's on her.
It's a survival.
Okay.
thing.
Angel.
Maybe I'm a devil's bark.
You backstabbing, traitorous bitch. I have a lot of work to do. I can't be in every time, space at once. And here I find you drinking with my sworn enemy.
Sworn enemy?
Please.
Really? Have we met? Because I don't remember swearing.
Sejan,
Oh my
you
God.
found me.
You're the screwball that brought Holtz back. How's that working out? He's not very fond of demons, is he?
You will learn nothing from me.
So why do you want to kill me?
Yeah, so many
He
people
wouldn't
want
tell
him
me
dead.
either. Not that I need a reason. I was just curious.
You took everything from me.
I don't even know who you are.
You really don't know who he is.
You will pay.
For what?
No. Where is everyone? Who's watching? Hello? They just leave the baby? And
What are you doing?
oof.
Hi.
Okay, I thought that was Angel.
I'm taking Connor. Oh, here I heated up a bottle.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Angel didn't say anything about, he probably forgot.
We're gonna have a great time. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo.
Oh. Jesus. Not Lauren. Wes, no! That just knock him out, right? Please, for the love of God.
Angel. Where's everybody? Friend got a bunch
Lauren's
of
passed
food.
out in there.
Lauren had to go out. You ever hear of a time-traveling demon by the name of Sajan? No? Guy that brought Holtz here. He thinks I'm his sworn enemy.
Hey, where's Lauren? You don't show us green face pronto, Fred will lead us holy.
Okay, just call me if you find something.
So I don't think anyone told Wes about the whole blood thing.
Is there someone in Wes's office?
Oh. Oh, shit. I thought he had more time.
Actually, he was long-winded. I didn't quite get what his deal was. He
Are they
hates
gonna
me.
think
You
that
know
he
why?
already...
I don't really care why.
Sorry, I know he'd love to meet you.
I'm sure it'll turn out.
Oh my god. Oh. Let's fucking go, Laura. Holt's been like, you know what? Getting out of here.
Earlier when he came to pick up the baby, Connor started crying and Wes hummed a little lullaby and I read him and
Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's what happened.
I don't know why he did it.
Did what?
He's been to see Holtz behind your back twice. And he's not taking the baby overnight. He's taking the baby away. for good.
Justine?
Is everything you said? It's true.
This gotta be a setup.
I just need you.
Ain't no way.
It doesn't make any sense.
I'll stay here in case he comes back. And this time I'll be ready.
Let's go.
6-2 Bridge, let's go.
Jeez, I'm stressed out. Oh, is Wes gonna be okay? It'd be kind of fucked up if he... That camera? Yes. It'd be really fucked up if the way he dies is when he, like, betrays Angel Investigations to, like, try and save Connor. I'm nervous.
Hello, son. I'm your father. Your name is Stephen Franklin Thomas. And you're going to grow up with me on a little ranch in the middle of nowhere.
There is no fucking shot. They just named him
What's
my
it like
other
to be
ex's name. I'm gonna actually lose my fucking marbles right now. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Oh god, Angel. Is Lilac if you're like, what?
Who are they?
They work for me.
They want the baby alive.
Something we all have in common.
Not all of us. You do not want the child alive. You want the child dead. That was our arrangement.
We have a new arrangement. I'm keeping the baby.
You can't do that.
Ignore the loudmouth with the bad skin. He's impotent in this dimension.
We're
This
leaving.
poor demon.
No one's going anywhere.
I'm going to leave now, right? With me, he gets to live. But come after me. You will, though, won't you? Maybe I should just...
No. Please. Take him.
Leko Najin for cardio.
I'm sorry, what is that? Dude? Did you just open up a...
What you're looking into is the Cartel, the darkest of the dark worlds. I can widen the portal and you can all be swallowed up by a world you cannot begin to imagine. Or you can keep your word and kill that child.
Bro, why are you like... Why?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Oh my god, no. Are you fucking kidding? Oh my god. Side note, Wes is still on the ground somewhere with his throat cut open. What the fuck?
Connor.
Oh. My god. Jesus. So I wasn't really expecting that. Oh my god. Is that how this ends? Like, is there no, like... I cannot believe this. Holtz kidnaps the baby and jumps into a fucking, like, hell dimension? I don't know what it was, actually. It was a different dimension. I don't know. Are we gonna try and get the baby back? Or was that, like, just suicide? I'm confused on, like, what was... Like, is that, like... We should assume that both of them are dead? Or is it gonna be like a, oh, now it's our time to, like, you know, try and find Connor? But I don't know. Oh god. Anywho, motherfuck, okay. This one's called Sleep Tight. Okay, has a 8.6 rating, oh my god. Written by David Greenwald, directed by Terrence O'Hara. I feel like that's a first. I am at a loss for words, honestly. What What was that nonsense? I need to rewatch this one scene really quick. I cannot believe. I cannot believe the name thing happened again. What is this show? I hate this show so much. Anyways, I'm not gonna make it a whole thing, but anyways. Is that like the name of his child that died because of Angelus? Oh. Because the demon was like, okay, that does it. So I feel like it was suicide to like jump into it, but I also am not sure. My god, Angel at the end, I'm gonna cry. Oh my god. And like the last few days that he has with his son, he fucking is drinking his blood. Like, you know, like not knowing. And then like he kind of is like, nope, thirsting after his blood because of it. I hate this. I hate this. Which, honestly, a really fucking cool idea. To have it be that the blood that they take from the baby is put into his pig's blood that he that he drinks all the time and, like, gets from, like, this one guy. Very cool. I will not lie. Again, we didn't see Wes at the end of this. The last time we saw him was around the 33-minute mark, and he was bleeding out because he got his throat cut. Excuse me? Excuse me? Is he okay? What is that? What is that nonsense? You can't just end it like that. What the fuck? And again, if he fucking dies while trying to protect Connor, but also, like, still going behind Angel's back and going with Holtz and, like, trying to find out his plan, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be so pissed off. Like, this show is not the same without Wes. I'm gonna be pissed off. Oh my god, Cordy's gonna come back and be like, I'm never leaving here again. What is this? I hope Cordy's having the fucking vacation of a lifetime, because okay, so the beginning, we have basically just like this lady that's like being read by Laur, and yeah, that was an interesting one. So she had like an infection that made her like demon out while singing. Interesting. Never before seen, honestly, so good on them for coming up with that idea. Yeah, so yada yada, then we flash to Holtz and the whole dream team. Very, very fucking cool that Wes was like going behind his back and like talking to Holtz like, hey, what's your plan, buddy? And I just so good, so freaking good. I just love that kind of stuff in like shows where like the one character that you would never in a million years think that they would ever go behind someone else's back for like on this level, and then they do, and then oh my god, literally like I'm so upset. If Wes wasn't just such a good person and didn't care about, what was her name, Justine or something with a J, and just like was like, okay, yeah, deuces, I'm out of here, fuck you, I don't care, like, you're like, you know? Oh, literally if he just left, it would have been fine. Oh, I'm like, again, I'm very nervous for him. What's gonna happen? Are they gonna, like, they didn't show where Fred and Gunn went, and they went to his house, so I'm assuming they found him and took him to a hospital. If not, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, and then I love Laur in this episode. Him and the baby, immaculate. I love it. And then we have this scene after they have like the whole like they defeat the band and all that. They come back, and then Angel's acting really fucking weird, and like throughout, I feel like they set this up last episode too, where he was drinking a shit ton of blood, and I feel like I noticed it and I was like, that's a little weird, like why is he drinking so much blood? And now we find out why. And then he, like, kind of has, like, a, like lashes out at them, like, okay, you know, Connor's fucking annoying. And I think that just, all of the protecting Connor and being like, you're not touching this baby. What's your deal? I'm just rewatching the scene where Holtz talks to Wes. He goes, I give you one day to do what's right. Does that mean, like, he wants him to kill Angel? Or is that, like, the whole, like, I want you to take the baby? Because then he's, like, banking on the fact that, like, they go to the hotel, they cause a distraction. Wes is already somewhere else. They find Wes, take the baby. I think that's what they wanted him to do, like, take the baby. And then they could bank on the fact that, like, he's gonna have him by himself, and then they could take him. But, jeez Louise. And then she, follows him. I love how, like, the scene is, like, kind of setting up for, like, the betrayal later on, where Wes is like, he's blinded by, like, this rage, and he's not gonna let anyone get in his way. If you get in his way, he's gonna just kill you. And then later on, she's like, oh my god, you were right. He's trying to kill me because I got in his way and I asked him questions. And then, obviously, Wes feels guilty. Ooh. Okay, and I don't know why. Okay, so the whole demon, what was it, Shazjan or something? He is an interesting demon. So the whole thing this episode was basically, he wants the baby to be dead. That's what, like, he made all these promises with. And he's like, y'all, you fucking promised me that the baby's gonna die? I kind of want the baby to die. And then he's like, and you're my sworn enemy, Angel. And it's like, what? Where did that come from? So I forget if they mentioned it before when he goes to Holton's like, hey, I can bring you into the 21st century and then you can get your revenge. I forgot if they mentioned it there, where he's like, I also hate Angel, so doing me a favor, but I'm not sure. And honestly, what I was kind of expecting was the demon to be someone that we knew, or like be like, do you really not remember me? And it's like some person that, like, they knew, or like some person that's, like, in the group now, but then, like, later on they, like, grow up and, like, they, like, become a demon, and then, like, they age like this, and, like, obviously they can, like, you know, go through time, so, like, it doesn't really matter. I don't know, I was expecting something like that, for, like, some reveal to be like, oh, the demon's this person, but I don't think we still don't know why he is, like, the sworn enemy of Angel, which I feel like might come back. But again, I don't know. Like, it could literally be one of two things. Either the dimension, Holtz and the baby pop into it and they die. Whatever. It's done. And the demon never comes back. Or they happen to the dimension and, like, there's a chance that, like, Angel could, like, create another portal to it, and then they could find Holtz and the baby and, like, take the baby back. But I'm not sure, because we have done dimensions before, and I'm no stranger to them. So I'm not against the idea, but, like, I don't know. And I don't know if it's the first one where, like, it was just, like, suicide of them, like, them just jumping in and, like, Holtz killing himself and the baby, which I guess is, like, the prophecy, the father will kill the child. But because, like, in the whole, like, car scene, it's like, I'm your dad now and you're my child. So it's like, is that why the prophecy was like that? Because it's not Angel, it's Holtz after he's like, I'm your father. So I'm not sure. I am very interested to see where this goes. Like, again, I thought this was gonna be a little bit more, like, at least one more episode. I feel a little bit, tiny bit let down where, with the ending. I think it's just because I just watched it, and, like, that's, like, you know, like, I'm kind of on my low, like, my letdown after all of that nonsense. It's, like, it's fitting that would be how it ends, but also, I've grown to like the baby. As soon as I grow to like the baby, they fucking throw him into another dimension. So, unfortunate. Again, I just really don't know. Here, let me rewatch the scene at the end. Yeah, he goes kind of takes care of my problem after he jumps in, so I'm assuming that was, you know, they both die. I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to think about this ending. I don't want to say anything like super, you know, but I don't know about it. It's like I want to be really into this ending because I feel like it's very, like, makes sense for, like, the ending of Holtz's character. Like, his entire family dies because of Angelus, and then he comes back to the future because he wants to try and get his revenge on Angel. And then he sees that, like, Darla, who is also, like, you know, in on all the, you know, mayhem, she's also there. She gets pregnant, has his child, and then he's like, oh shit, now he has a child. And then he takes the baby and kills him and also himself. I'm not sure. It's certainly a choice for, like, the character to have it be where at the end it's just him sacrificing both him and himself. And that's, like, how he wants it to end. I don't know. Interesting. I guess it's, like, kind of like, because he didn't die with his children, he finds this baby and dies with them. And I feel like it might be a little bit more, like, closure, I guess? I'm not sure, but again, you brought a fucking baby with you. Like, and again, the demon, I don't understand. I don't understand the demon. I hope it comes back because I'm very curious why this demon is so, like, gun-ho on trying to kill the baby and, like, annoying Angel, basically, because he's his sworn enemy. What is that? What does that mean? So I guess the prophecy was about Holtz, and, like, I think that's how it was, but I'm just thinking about everything. Oh. Yeah. But yeah, this episode was pretty, like, just one main plot, so I don't think there's really anything else I really need to say, but this was certainly very interesting to watch and, like, see the entire, like, behind, like, Wes going behind Angel's back, and then seeing Angel kind of losing his shit, and then finding out that Connor's blood is in the fucking blood that he's drinking. Oh my god. That is still, like, one of the, like, out of all the reveals on both these shows, that's gotta be up there a little bit. Like, sheesh. Oh my god. I don't know if I'm just dumb and I didn't think of it, but that was a cool reveal. And oops. I already thought that it was gonna be, like, human blood, but the fact that it was Connor's blood? Excuse me? And again, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna mention it one more time. I cannot believe that he fucking knifed him, Steven. Oh god. How is that possible? How is that fucking possible? I've dated two people. Besides my current boyfriend, Chase. I've dated two other people. What the fuck? How are both of them? Anyways. Okay, I've had enough of this. But yeah, okay, so I don't know. I'm going to let this episode just marinate in my brain. Because right now, I just feel like there was a little something missing. And again, I think that's just because I had so many ideas of what could happen, so I'm gonna take a step back. I'm gonna try and just be like, this is what the episode was. I'm not gonna, like, you know, take in all my ideas that I thought was gonna happen. Because I thought I was on the right track with the whole curse thing, and, like, you know? But, no. The demon just opens up another fucking dimension to a hell dimension, and Holtz takes the baby and jumps into it. How, like, I don't know. I do think the next episode is going to be very interesting because I think it'll connect some of the dots that, like, I'm not, you know? And I'll see, like, the aftermath of all this, and also, Wes, is he still alive? But yeah, anyway, sorry. I'm also just, like, I'm about to travel in, like, 2 days, so my brain's also, like, not in the right headspace, but, like, I still really, really enjoyed this. All the twists and turns, really like. Just the ending, I was just a little tiny bit let down, but again, I'm gonna let it sit, I'm gonna let it marinate, and I'm gonna come back to you guys in the next video, and I'll tell you all about it and how I, you know, feel about it after. And of course, we're gonna talk about it. I'm sure you guys are gonna tell me what you guys think of this, how you guys feel about this ending for Holtz's character, and also for Connor. I don't know, it's just like, I was like, it's like I was getting used to the idea of a baby being on the show, and then it's like, oh, you're just gonna kill him. Like, goddamn. Anyways, yeah, there was a lot about this episode, and I'm very excited about the next one. The next one I will be watching is episode 17 of Angel, so super excited about that. But, yeah, with that, thank you to my beautiful patrons over on Patreon, and I will see you guys next video. Bye!